Okay, so let's play.
Hey Liam, what do you think of our new Thomas and Friends Sodor Superstation Speedway World's Strongest Engine Trackmaster Crash Track?
Awesome!
I gotta catch my breath. This is the new track. It is gonna be crazy cuckoo as we're racing off the Sodor Superstation Speedway. Cranky's watching. It's engine roll call. Let's look at the contestants.
Thomas in the Monkey Palace. Busy as a B. James. Flying Scotsman. Young Bow. Hyperglow Percy. Hyperglow Shima. Rebecca. Hurricane. Streamline Golden.
Isn't that Shooting Star?
Oh yeah, it is. Hyperglow Nia. Belle. Then. Connor. Molly. Glow in the Dark Edward. Rofi Thomas.
First up will be a Steam Team Boiler Battle. Rebecca of the Northwestern Railway up against Shooting Star Gordon. On your marks. Get set. Go! Off they go. Who will come around first? It looks like Rebecca has a slight advantage. She's definitely coming around, and here she will meet Shooting Star Gordon. She has advantage. Oh no! Wow! What an unbelievable upset, Gordon! In one of our fastest competitions ever, it is Shooting Star Gordon taking care of Rebecca. Wow! Next battle on the Sodor Superstation Speedway is number 5, Busy as a Bee James, going up against Belle, number a lot. On your marks, get set, go! Off they come, and it looks like Busy as a Bee James has a slight advantage. He is coming down the line. You can see Belle catching up. They will meet and collide. And it looks like Belle's got the water cannons pointed right at James. This Busy as a Bee. Bees do not like water, folks. And Belle is now pushing him around. And what's happening? Oh, wow, Belle! Unbelievable! In what might be considered an upset, Belle of the Sodor Search and Rescue Center takes out Busy as a Bee James. That was a great competition. Oh, man. Wet as a bee now. Next race is Hyperglow Shima up against Molly, old Trackmaster. She's tender driven. This is going to be a ladies battle. On your marks. Get set. Go! Off they go, and it looks like Molly is definitely in the lead at this point. It looks like Shima is actually the faster of the two. She just got derailed there for a second. And here they are, and it looks like Molly is taking over duty and proven to be more powerful. She's a little off keister, but you can see Shima slipping and sliding all over the place. Oh, those tracks are just sliding like crazy. She's losing grip. But what's this? Molly might have her front wheels off. Looks like a bit of a stalemate here, as her tender is definitely going as well. What's going to happen? Molly is still, you can barely see it, but she is just inching and clawing at this. Oh, what happened? Oh no, unreal! Molly, one of the more powerful engines, I mean, she was pushing Shima around, and Shima's wheels were just spinning, but ultimately, Shima got underneath her, and that was her downfall. Another battle right off the bat here. Connor, one of the more popular engines here on Kids Toys Play, going up against the Hurricane himself, Journey Beyond Sodor. On your marks, get set, go! Off they go, and it looks like Connor definitely ahead at this point as he's coming around the Sodor Superstation. Looks like Hurricane will meet him about at the halfway point. Whoa, look at this. Very aggressive, but it was Hurricane. Unbelievable. They both fell down, but Hurricane eliminated Connor so fast. We absolutely love Connor, but he cannot compete in these world's strongest engines. Hurricane, the tough engine, goes on. It's a big world, big adventure for Thomas and the Monkey Palace as he takes on Hyperglow Nia. Let's see these two face off. On your marks, get set, go! Here they come, and it looks like they're both evenly matched. Nia on the outside, but it looks like Thomas and the Monkey Palace is going to meet her over the halfway point. But look at Nia, rolling with the tracks, but she has definitely pushed them on as they face at the edge here of the Sodor Superstation Speedway. Look at those tires. They are turning and turning, but it's not good enough. Nia getting cheered on by the crowd. Will she have enough to push as it's a back and forth? Not sure what's happening. Come on, Thomas. Thomas and the Monkey Palace. Oh, no! An incredibly close competition. Nia gave it her all, but ultimately it was the Monkey Palace Thomas eliminating Nia first. Next competition, it is Steamies versus Diesels as the chief of the Diesel Works, Den, goes up against or is this neon glow in the dark? I'm not sure. Edward, number 2, Edward Blue. Let's see how he does. On your marks, get set, go! Here they go, and now Edward Blue in the lead. Makes it around the corner. Oh no, he can't. I'm gonna get you back on track. Come on, Edward. That could have been fatal again. Here comes 10, and they will collide. And up they go, being raised here. Looks like Edward pushing on Den, but he is raised up. Oh, wow, and he has done it. He has toppled over Den of the Diesel Works. Edward has a tough time staying on track and on time here of this new track, but Dan has been eliminated by the Steam team. Here's another bright and colorful competition as Hyper Glow Percy will take on Young Bao of China. On your marks, get set,
Go!
here we go. It looks like Percy has a little bit of a lead on Young Bao of China as he comes around the corner. When he comes, oh, Young Bao's needs help getting put back on, and Percy takes advantage of that. And he is pushing. Oh no, Young Bao! Young Bao of China is on the ropes, folks. He is barely holding on. Look at those front wheels right off. Unbelievable. Percy pushing, getting very aggressive as the Chinese engine having a very tough time. Percy, look at that deadlock, guys. Percy just underneath him, getting aggressive. Whoa, wow, unbelievable. Percy. These two engines fighting a very tough battle, but Percy of the Sodor engine sends Young Bao back to China. I'm sorry, my friend, but there's no match for the Hyperglue. And our final battle of the first round has the big, long Flying Scotsman. I don't think those tenders are going to do so good. Up against Trophy Thomas with a lightning bolt across his face. Let's see what'll happen. On your marks, get set,
Go!
off they go, and it looks like Flying Scotsman has a little bit of a lead as he comes around this big, long turn, but Ian, oh wow, look at that. Trophy Thomas right off the bat getting hung up. He is rocking and rolling here. Oh, Scotsman on the side now. Trophy Thomas is pushing back. Whoa, unbelievable. That was kind of a delayed fall. Another aggressive battle. It looks like the lightning bolts did not help Thomas at all. Flying Scotsman. Hello, little brother. Welcome to the second round. 8 engines remain, including the Flying Scotsman, his little brother, Hurricane, Bell, Hyperglow Ashima, Thomas in the Monkey Palace, Hyperglow Percy, and Neon Edward. First battle will be Bell representing the Sodor Search and Rescue Center, and from the Steelworks, it is Hurricane.
You look hot.
Oh, that's right, because he works at the Steelworks, so she hosed him off. Haha. On your marks, get set, go! Here we are. It looks like Hurricane has a slight advantage over Bell as he is coming around the Sodor Superstation. Bell will meet and they will collide. It looks like Bell getting right in the face of Hurricane as she is pushing him back. Getting very aggressive at this point. She's already got him at the corner. Hurricane looks like he is getting rocking you like a hurricane. Bell, she's got her front wheels. It looks like they're almost off. Little bits of pushes here and there. What will it take for Bell to knock over the Hurricane? We're going to find out. She keeps on keeping on, just inching. It looks like that front plate of Hurricanes with the bumpers is up against. Bell's got a solid lock on him. I wonder if that front tire of Hurricanes is going to fall off. Oh, and the back tires are off. Something happened there. The back wheels, yeah, you're right. Not the back tires, rather, but the back wheels are off. Oh, but now Hurricanes, oh, what's happening here? Hurricane is pushing it. Oh my goodness, unbelievable. The utter courage that Hurricane had by not giving up, even though Bell had him. I thought Bell was totally going to win, but he kept fighting, and eventually he won. Congratulations, Hurricane. Gordon, the shooting star from the great race, will be battling his older and wiser and better overall brother, the Flying Scotsman. Let's see who wins. On your marks, get set, go! Who will be the first out of the gates? And it looks like it is the Flying Scotsman, and he falls off. Go! And they're off. It looks like Scotsman's coming around. Let's follow the shooting star. Oh no, he's almost fallen off. Let's got back on. Whoa, that was so close. As the brothers collide, it looks like good thing the shooting star was put back on. Unbelievable, because he's not pushing, but it's no too late. Look at the Flying Scotsman. And the Flying Scotsman shows why he is the older brother. Goodbye, Gordon. Next up is a Steam Team Neon battle as Glow in the Dark Edward takes on Hyperglow Percy. On your marks, get set, go! Here we go, and it looks like Hyperglow Percy will come around. Definitely staying on track and on time. Edward a little bit slower, he usually is. And oh, look at that. Just lifts Edward off and starts pushing on him. Percy, it looks like he is a little bit off, but not as off as Edward. Having a really tough time. Those glow-in-the-dark wheels just turning. The buffer plate right in Percy's face, but I don't think it's going to be enough for the number 2 engine. Percy just pushing, pushing, pushing. And will it be enough? Oh no! Wow! Edward got the upper left and pushed Percy off. Shake, rattle, and roll. Hyperglow Percy, the more aggressive of the 2 engines, but Edward threw him off first. Congratulations, Edward. Final race in the second round has Thomas and the Monkey Palace up against Hyperglow Shima. These two always seem to end up fighting, don't they? On your marks, get set, go! Here they go, and it looks like Thomas and the Monkey Palace has a little bit of an advantage. As he's coming across, he will meet a Shima, but it is all Thomas at this point. Look at this. And the aggression he is pushing on a Shima of India. Coming out here, let's see what happens. It looks like looks like there's a little bit of action going on here. If you take a very close look, you'll see that Thomas is just, yeah, that was a good edge. A Shima pushing back a bit even. Both engines very evenly matched. Oh no! Very close battle, but it looks like Thomas and the Monkey Palace has eliminated. Ashima goes on to the semifinals. And here they are, folks, the final 4. It is Edward, Blue, Hurricane, the Flying Scotsman, and Ashima. First up, another neon battle as Glow in the Dark Edward takes on Hyperglow Ashima. On your marks, get set, go! Off they go, and it looks like Hyperglow Ashima has a little bit of a speed advantage. She is coming down over the halfway point, and she has met Edward, who's now pushing on her. Slow and steady. Here comes Eddie, folks, with those glow-in-the-dark wheels, and he is pushing on Ashima. Oh, and it has proved too much for Ashima. Edward, Blue, can I ride with you? Well, fastest was not always best. Edward, the slowest engine in today's competition, but also one of the strongest. Next semifinal race has Journey Beyond Sodor versus the Great Race as the Hurricane takes on the Flying Scotsman mainland battle. On your marks, get set, go! Here they go, and it looks like the Flying Scotsman will have a bit of an advantage. He has the longer train, pulling 2 tenders, and he is past halfway mark and meets up with Hurricane. Oh, but Hurricane immediately starts taking advantage of the size of... Oh, Flying Scotsman out eliminates him and stays on track and on time. Flying Scotsman, one of the most popular characters ever, is eliminated by the Hurricane. And welcome to the final as the Hurricane will try and do his best to eliminate Neon Edward. On your marks, get set, go! Off they go, and it looks like here comes Hurricane. Coming around when he comes, nice and slow, but so is Edward, Blue, and it looks like Hurricane's slightly faster, but Edward is slightly stronger. Neon Edward pushing, and it's all over, folks. Unbelievable. In an absolutely unbelievable display, Edward gets redeemed and has won the first Sodor Superstation World's Strongest Engine. And here's the victory lap for Glow in the Dark Edward. Even his driver is really happy about his victory.